Coach, kind of tough split out there. Tail 2 games. First game, we dominated to win 20-1. The second game, little pitching duel, and they just couldn't get the right hits. And they had some key hits out there on their side.
Yeah, I mean, that's baseball. I told the guys after game 1, I don't expect to go out there and just do what you did. It's baseball. It's a funny game, and Hartford's a good ball club that we just saw the ball well in game 1, put some good swings on it. Up and down the lineup, I thought we really swung the bat well and jumped them pretty good. And in game 2, the Florence kid pitched himself out of jams. I think he gave up 1 hit, but we got to do a better job with runners in scoring position. We got to do a better job of limiting the freebies, the walks, the hit by pitches, errors. They blooped a couple balls in, as did we in game 1. We blooped 4 or 5 in that kept the big innings going. But you got to make plays when you need to make plays, and then when we bring guys into the bullpen, they need to come in and stop innings. And we just didn't do that today. If we go to the 7th with a 2-1 lead, or losing 2-1 instead of 5-1, it's a different ball game. But Luke Tomzik and Nick Rand, they've been there all year for us. They struggled today. I expect them to go out there and dominate tomorrow when they get their opportunity.
Albeit in a 20-1 game, was it good to see the offense, after struggling last weekend against UMBC and a little bit against Harvard, just, seemingly every single time they swung, they're making solid contact and they're getting hits?
Yeah, it was a good day to hit. Wind was blowing out, light air, hot, warm finally, and we swung the bats well up and down the lineup. And, sometimes it takes a little while to figure out what your lineup's going to be without your best player and without Sharp. Last week I think was a weekend of growing pains, figuring out how we're going to do this. And I think putting Oscar in the leadoff spot helped jumpstart us a little bit today. He had a great day offensively, and we just got to figure it out and come out tomorrow and hopefully win this series.
Seemingly every time Colin Duffley's out on the mound, he's pretty dominant. Today it was just kind of one of those tough luck losses.
He pitched well. I mean, he pitched well enough to win, and he is an absolute bulldog out there. Makes the big pitches when he needs to. His velocity increases in in situations where other people's velocity goes down, and he makes pitches that he needs to make. And he was a tough luck loser today. He pitched well enough to win, and it's a shame we give up an effort. We don't get a win with an effort like that. But again, the Florence kid pitched well, kept the ball down, and for a freshman to do that after seeing what our lineup did in game 1, I tip my cap to the kid. He pitched really well.
And even with the loss today, you still have a chance to clinch another America East series, which is always the goal every weekend. What do you expect from you guys to come back and go out there and get the win?
Come out hungry, ready to go. We're in our home park. It's going to be another good day to play, and we got Nick Cucci on the mound. If he's good, we're going to be tough to beat.
Yeah.